Here, bow. All right. Okay. Excuse me. Come here. This is Brenna. This is one of my students. She's a white belt, and she has been learning her kata, Kamsau, and Jayu. We're going to start off first with Kamsau. Kamsau is the beginning kata, or the yellow belt form. Jayu is like its big brother or big sister, and it is the gold belt form. So we'll start off first with Kamsau. Now Kamsau is the very easy form for the students to learn. It's 10 moves and such like this. So come on up here, stand on the blue line. Brenna, very good. Let's come right about here. Good. And from here, this is the only kata that the students learn to talk in. Okay, when I say a number, she will return that with whatever that number is in one sir, and then she'll do this at the very end. When I say 10, she'll say thank you, sir. So we're here like this. This is 1.
1, sir.
2.
2, sir.
3.
3, sir.
4.
4, sir.
5.
5, sir.
6.
6, sir.
7.
7, sir.
8.
8, sir.
9.
9, sir.
10.
Thank you, sir.
Come to attention. All right, now for the students who sit there and get their stripes, we use 3 green stripes on their belt, and that represents them first learning the kata. The second green stripe is that they can do the kata, but there's still some corrections that need to be made. And the third green stripe then is that they're ready to test with that kata. Now they get other different colored stripes for other things, but so much as the forms for each level, they get 3 green stripes. So in order for the student to get their second green stripe, I shouldn't have to really correct too much on it. So this time I'll lead Brenna through it, but this time she'll be just going through it on her own, not without me. So from here, you ready? Attention. So it'd be 1.
1, sir.
2.
2, sir.
3.
3, sir.
4.
4, sir.
5.
5, sir.
6.
6, sir.
7.
7, sir.
8.
8, sir.
9.
9, sir.
10.
Thank you, sir.
Very good. Okay, so now the important things here with Kamsau and the Jayu, the big brother or sister kata, is certain points. One of them, go ahead and put the X block up. We teach this as an X block, okay? And this isn't really a formal block, more as a flinch motion, but this needs to be out and away from her body, okay? This is not plastered on her chest. If it's on her chest, this can get trapped. I can trap her hands and I can hit. If it's out here like this, she can still parry my hand away or whatever. It's a preparatory move. This also helps block her face coming back this direction here. We teach this more as a flinch response, more so than she's standing here with her feet together. It's more of getting the hands up in front of the face. The next move that she'll do, and we'll do this towards the camera, she would be turning here towards her left. And the reason why she goes to her left is if I'm here, most opponents are right-handed. So if I'm reaching to grab her like this, she would turn to her left and block the arm like this way. Okay, we teach to have the hand up here so that the student doesn't automatically punch, because it could be a brother, could be a sister, a parent, friend, or whatever, but her hand's up here, ready nonetheless to punch if need be. So, I'll have Brenna execute the same move going here towards the camera. So her hands are like that, she turns towards the camera, and she blocks and she punches. Notice his hands out here, guarding her body, here, the hands up, protecting her face. This can also protect her face, but it's also ready for the punch. And the important thing on this is that where her feet were together on the blue line, when she turns, she's stepping here. Now we use the blue and the white line as a reference for the student to get to where they start moving their feet, because oftentimes they will keep their feet like on that blue line. You don't develop any power for this. So what we're going to do is go ahead and come this way. Just to show you what we mean by this, if I grab Brenna here like here on the shoulder, and this is one of the first defenses that she learns, and this is so that she can learn the kata and she gets an understanding of the kata, is that Brenna will bring her hand up like this, slap the elbow to knock me off. Now, when you do this, move to the white line. As she comes up here like this, she hits, now she'll sit there and knock me out further. Okay? The idea is, come on up here, keep this arm hard. The idea is that as she sits here and she turns, she moves her body, which forces me off balance. This opens me up to get hit, punched in the head, to the ribs, or whatever. But the main thing is she's learning how to knock my hand off. This does not matter. I can be here like this to the front. She can come here to the front and knock me off this way as well. If she hits my arm hard, she knocks me off balance. So we come on back. And either way, she's stepping and moving her body. And that is what we want for the students. So that was Kamsau. Thank you very much.